What's poppin', everybody? It's your girl Drizzy. Welcome back to Drizzy Radio. Plus, where we talk about celebrity gossip, celebrity news, and the topics. If you're new here, kindly don't leave without subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to say special shout out to you. Now, let's get straight into some things, you guys. So, we're going to discuss the sit down between ENI and his beautiful girlfriend, PHINA. They talked a little bit more about the relationship, and you all know that we love the couple over here, okay? Even if some EP fans think that I don't like the couple, I'm such a hater, that is not true, okay? I be out here streaming EP's music on my Spotify roundup. Okay, just that we probably have some different opinions about their career path, but personally, if you ask me, I have nothing against those two. Okay, they can do whatever they want, how they want, and when they want it, but because they're celebrities, honey, we feel discuss about them. Okay, if you're feeling some type of a way, honey, all those insecurity or rather sensitivities, you need to go and find in your ancestor that was so sensitive that you took after. Pick a bond with that person, not me, respectfully, of course. Anyway, let's talk about it. And per favore, like the video, is very important. Anyway, producer, roll the clip.
What emotion did you pour into I Do that you've never really said to me in words?
The looking forward, like the forever type of emotion.
Okay, my beautiful people. The first started off by talking about the brand new song called Yes I Do, honey. I love me, that song, okay? And of course, ENI asked PHINA, what emotions did you not pour into that song? Because remember, they've been telling us that what they sing is the expression of how they feel, or rather how they love it. And PHINA said the emotions that I did not pour into that song is the forever type of emotion. In other words, Miss Mamas is seeing a forever with ENI and ENI was surprised, and I'm like, you don't have to be surprised. Miss Mamas is so in love. Okay, let's continue.
I mean, there's so much about me still up now.
Eh?
You know, I keep a mystery.
You keep a mystery.
I want to know, show me.
There's so much I've not seen, so someday.
You want to say them now?
Woo! Lord of mercy, where do I start? Okay. I know it's not what I'm thinking, but even if what I'm thinking is what I'm thinking, I'm sure y'all have seen that interview, not an interview, rather a sit down. And it was when ENI was telling PHINA, I want to see some things, I haven't seen some things. And PHINA was like, yeah, you want to see some things, let's switch off the light. And that got me thinking, PHINA and ENI have been together, I think, almost like 4 or 5 months. You mean to tell me that ENI haven't eaten the cookie yet? I'm just saying, but I'm not saying that in a judging way, I know of people who meet and doing it the first day they met. I know people who were 3 months. I know people who were 6 months. But at the end of the day, when both of you all are comfortable and don't want to do it, I mean, you're going to do it when you are supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? But that is what that clip at that time was telling me, that cookie haven't been cracked yet. But it's all good. No hate. You know what I'm saying?
Care you more, losing the love we have or failing the future we are trying to build together?
Guys, let's talk about that. And whoever came up with those questions, code out to the person. PHINA asked, what scares you most? Is it losing the love that we have or failing the future that we're trying to build? And ENI first laugh, because due to copyright claims, I ain't gonna play everything. And he said that a lot of people are gonna look at me and wonder, is this the same ENI, you know what I'm saying, that is now out here discussing about, his love life like this? Like, I'm thinking that unless we see something else, I'm thinking that PHINA is probably ENI's first love. But regardless, let's listen to his answer about that question, y'all.
I mean, I think both scary. I definitely want to have the future we're trying to build, and the future we're trying to build as you in it. So it means that if I lose the love we have, then I've failed in the future. So it doesn't work.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, one thing about PHINA and ENI, I've watched a couple of their interviews together, of course, and apart. They are very smart people, and it have nothing to do with their education. Of course, you all know they're very educated people, but I've seen some educated people who can barely hold a conversation like that. And the fact that they're so flawless about it, it's beautiful because I add on my 2 cents into it. When you're in such a good relationship, honey, and of course you're afraid to lose it, but you intend to think about the future too. And you're trying in as much as to make the present so good that so that it doesn't fail in future. You know, it's been said that once you meet a good partner and you trust this partner and you know the partner can never do you dirty, the only thing that you're afraid of is losing them via death, but not via another person. I've had a lot of people say that many times. So yeah, I definitely get where ENI was coming with that. And yeah, definitely smart. Let's listen to the next one. This is very important, okay?
Ever feared that our brands could become louder than our actual relationship? Yes, I hope it does.
Okay, let's talk about that part. So this is something that we talked about on my previous video, and I remember you're yanking me with my synthetic braids. I was like, I'm still having a headache from the yanking that y'all did some 3 market days ago. So we talked about the fact that people are talking about their relationship more than their music. And of course, ENI was asking, because those are some of the questions, that do you fear that our brand could become louder than our relationship? And ENI even make some joke saying that I hope it does. Okay, let's listen to more of this, yo. It's very important, okay? Call all them EP fans who are dragging my head the other day and tell them that they need to buy me Panadol, I beg.
I think it is valid to that I do, because there's social media and there's
Real life.
real life.
Yeah.
So to keep a balance for those 2 realities is what I hope we manage to do. That I actually have that fear, yes.
Okay, let's talk about it. So on ENI, he jokingly said, yeah, he hoped that happened, that their brands grow bigger or grow louder than their relationship online. And of course, as for Phina, she said, yeah, she does fear because there's reality and of course there's social media. And she hoped that everything just stay a balance. They find a balance on how to balance their relationship and of course how to balance their brands. And in my opinion, I repeat again, as for now, people are talking more about their relationship, what type of relationship it is, how they look, more than the music, which is their brand. Because now that Mr. Eniolua has taken that music seriously, it's part of his brand, right? He even dropped doing some skits to accommodate time to go towards his music career with his girlfriend. So for now, people are talking more about the relationship than their brands. Probably they're working on how to change that, but that right there is what they said. Anyway, tell me how you all feel about it down in the comment section. Let's talk some more, y'all.
So it's outside, but I prefer the work first. Be pushed outside than your actual relation. I don't, as much as I like people, like eyeing to it and admiring it, I don't want, I want us to still be able to have our own real life.
Okay guys, so according to Phina, she prefer it to be balanced, right? She want them to be able to handle their relationship on public, on social media, and still be able to have their career. But according to ENI, he want it to be more about the brands, so that it can allow them in their relationship to have some sort of privacy, for them to be doing things without having to listen to what the outsiders are doing, for them to just be themselves in that relationship. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be ENI and Phina, the brand, and then probably the relationship somewhere on the side, so that, people will still be able to enjoy that part of them, but ENI want more of them as a brand. Okay, anyway, let's listen.
I would prefer the ENI and Phina brand. The band is in front and the relationship is something that we share, and it's outing. You get what I mean?
Yeah, but a good balance,
Yeah.
is good.
Okay. It's your question.
And of course, that right there was Annie's opinion about, him not wanting their relationship to be just out there and people talking about it, and it's being way louder than the brands. Okay, but Fina wanted to be balanced. Annie want to be ENI and PHINA, the band, brand, and then relationship and stuff like that. Let me try and see if there's another interesting topic on this one.
Having me change the kind of man, actor,
right. No, I don't. Right. I got a question. I don't think he changed. I think it made me better. So.
Okay, guys, I think that was just about it, because most of the topics that they continue to talk about, I think there were like 4 or 5. Quizzes that they had. We've already discussed it on our previous videos. Of course, they've already talked about it on other interviews that they did. And that's just about it. What do I have to say about this too is they're really trying, and hopefully their management find a proper way on how to probably reintroduce them or just put them on public eye for the feeling that I see on Tunde Edna to go down a little bit. That's all I'm going to say. At the end of the day, that's just my opinion. It's not like me that, I'm hating. I'm just speaking like someone who enjoy their music, and I'm seeing that they're trying as much as, to get that acceptance from people, and the interviews, the appearances, they're really trying. So I'm allowed to say my opinion, just like every other person will be saying theirs on the comment section. Please be nice, please. I don't want EP fans to come for my nyash again. My braids are hanging. There are only 3 of them in front. But anyway, keep it classy. Stay with you next time.